What's up, everybody out there? Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribing to this channel. Thank you all for your comments. Like, I really and truly do appreciate it because I am really and truly doing something that I love and I enjoy, and that is music, particularly R&B music, particularly R&B music of 1980s. But I like music overall in general. And what I want to do right now is kind of tease you a little bit with my R&B Diva collection, right? And well, I've did this before, so I want to do it again. Sometimes proof is in the pudding, and I want people to, I guess, kind of see that I'm really and truly authentic about this. And it's not just something that I just came up with and said, oh my, let me talk about this. And first of all, I have the image of the radio because some of you guys probably never seen the radio before. Now, this is a pretty big size one here. And just going back down memory lane, I remember back in the day, right? I would have my radio and I would take the radio and I'll put it in the window. I would. And I would blast my music throughout the neighborhood. I would. I mean, people knew it was me, right? I wasn't like a DJ or anything. It wasn't that. It was just, I would put my radio in, my bedroom window and just listen to the music, and I would turn it up real high. It was what it was. It is what it is. And so, as I said, I want to talk to you guys about pretty much what you can expect. Some of the divas I'm going to talk about, right? And more. Maybe some of the albums that I would talk about. Notice how, things have changed. Now, listen, I knew people were saying that things were changing, with music, and it was going to change. I just never thought that it really would happen. I never thought that I would get to the point where I would no longer go into a music store to get my favorite music. I never did, but they talked about it. And it really started to come, really started to be discussed maybe around 2003, 2004, when it really started to, like something is going on, like in the music industry. I'll talk about that maybe later. I don't want to bore you with all those details, but let's talk about my collection. So first of all, I do have my collection. I told you. This here is just the women, all right? Okay, as many as I could fit in here. Do y'all remember this back in the day? Like, some of y'all probably don't remember this. Some of you teenagers probably don't remember this. Especially if it's 2023. You probably don't remember this if you're 15, I don't think. You probably don't. But anyway, so what I hate is that I actually got rid of the jewel case because I had so many, that when I would, move into a new place, I would have to take them all with me, So what I did was, my last time moving, I said, okay, I threw away the jewel cases and I purchased this and I put them all in here. And so we're going to talk about some of these R&B divas in here. Now, it does look like a lot. It does, doesn't it? But I will say this, that I have more, like some artists, I'm a fan of Angela Winbush, right? You already know that. So I have all of her albums. So, of course, it would look like a lot, but it would be some of them I would have like more than one copy. Well, I would have one artist in all of their music, so to speak. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to randomly pick up some album covers, and I'm just going to say, hey, I have this one. Talk a little bit about it, but not too much. EnVogue, I'm a fan of EnVogue. So this is EV3, EnVogue EV3 album I purchased in 1997. Yeah, EV3, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, isn't it so weird I'm starting out with EnVogue? It wasn't intentional. I started out with EnVogue. EnVogue were the first set of videos that I did for this channel. Yeah, EnVogue. EnVogue. So we'll just see. So we have EnVogue EV3, right? Here's another EnVogue, the best of EnVogue. Yeah, Angela Winbush. Angela Winbush self-titled album in 1994 on Electric Records. Yeah, you can see I no longer had the jewel case, so I've been messing it up, so on and so forth. Oh my gosh. I have these CDs. Ooh, I think I done broke this one almost. Like this one here is kind of torn a little bit, but I have EnVogue Funky Divas. Yeah. Ooh. No random order. EnVogue Born to Sing. You remember I was telling you guys about Anita Baker and how I wanted Anita Baker to come out with, you know, kind of like a dance song or a fast track, like a real up-tempo track, like her single, My Everything, You're My Everything. Like it had a little bounce to it, but it wasn't something that you can really get on the dance floor with. And I suggested she sing Luther Vandross, make Luther Vandross' Never Too Much. Well, I have the songstress. We might talk about this. Okay, that's somebody else right now. As I said before, I have Angela Winbush, the Ultimate Collection, the Angela Winbush Ultimate Collection. A rare, but a goodie. Karen Wheeler, UK Black, Karen Wheeler, you know, Soul to Soul, Back to Life, Karen Wheeler. Ooh, real good. Guess what I got? Janet Jackson's first album. Yep. Janet Jackson's first album. Cheryl Lynn. I have, I guess you call it the greatest hits of Cheryl Lynn. Donna Summer. Best of Donna Summer. Oh, I have, remember I was telling y'all about Jennifer Holliday, and I have the Jennifer Holliday gospel record, On and On. Get it. Ooh, Angela Winbush first solo record, Sharp, with Angel on it. Yep. I told y'all. Mary J. Blige. My Life. Ooh, I have Jade to the Max. Another EnVogue record, Electric Cafe, the last record that they put out with Terry, Cindy, and Rona. I have another Angela Winbush, the greatest hits of Angela Winbush. Oh, Layla Hathaway. I told you, Layla Hathaway, I found hers. First album, Baby Don't Cry, Heaven Knows, Layla Hathaway. Ooh, Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton's first album. I have that one. We'll go kind of fast. Lace. You remember I talked to you about the girl groups and Lace? I told you I'm not no joke. I talk about it. I got it. Okay. Climax. Greatest hit. I've talked about Climax a little bit. Don't want to change the world. Just want to be a girl. Phyllis Hyman, Prime of My Life. Yes. Oh, I wasn't ready for this one, y'all. I've talked about her. Vesta For You. It's the real thing. Angela Winbush, The Real Thing. Aretha Franklin, greatest hits. Stephanie Mills, Home, Something in the Way You Make Me Feel Home. Yep. Oh, well, they're out. Reality show, SWV. I started a video on her and I stopped it. I might upload it again, try to upload it again. But I have Sherelle, High Priority, the one with Saturday Love on it, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Not R&B divas per se, but we can talk about them. Expose. Yeah, you like Expose? We might talk about them. Tina Turner, What's Love Got to Do with It? Pebbles. I told you, Pebbles. Giving you the benefit. Karen White, first album. Secret Rendezvous, Superwoman. She's not an R&B diva, but we can talk about her. Paula Abdul. I'm just going to say Shantae Moore. Shantae Moore. All right. Now, and then what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm about to stop right now. And so here I have in my case, what I did was, you guys, I separated my case. So as you can see, I got more Jill Scott. And like I said, I have some of the covers out. So bear with me. I have some of the covers out. So you can see, I talked about Regina Belle. I can't get it right. Oh, there it is. Sorry. I've talked about Regina Belle. There you go. I can't get it. Hold on, you guys. Maybe I should do this. Would that work? Maybe that's what I'm trying not to do. I talked about Regina Belle. Okay, that might work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I have Jill Scott. I have them in order. You can see Patti LaBelle, Regina Belle. You can see, Anita Baker. Like I said, I have them in section. Anita Baker. Oh, okay. That will be, because I showed you all of the Angela Winbush's covers. So this would be Angela Winbush section. The Whitney Houston section. The Mickey Howard section. The Mariah Carey section. The Nat Cole section. Okay. Yes. The Sherelle and Tina Marie section. Stephanie Mills, that's her section. Mary J. Blige, Layla Hathaway, Faith Evans, Monifa, Leela James is down here. Oh, baby, you know how I discovered Leela James? Let me tell you. I didn't even hear a record by Leela James per se. I saw a commercial, all right? And it was a commercial advertising on TV. Advertising Leela James's album, her first album, called Music. The single called Music. And as it was playing it, I don't know what it was, something that woman spoke to my spirit with that song Music. And I was like, I got to get her. So I just got Leela James based off that commercial, and I've been hooked ever since with Leela James, okay? Yeah. So that's how I discovered her. So you got somebody out of that promotion, Leela. Janet Jackson section, Mary J. Blige. A Christmas. We did a Christmas, Secret Santa. So I put down what I liked. I said I liked music, right? And I said I like R&B music. So I got this CD by Alicia Keys, my only album from Alicia Keys, from that Secret Santa. Haven't even played it. But thank you to the person who purchased it for me. Who else do I have? Okay, Michelle is down here. Heather Hetley. I got a little bit of rap. Pat Benatar. Belinda Carlisle. I told you, I like my white divas. I like my white divas. You saw Paula Abdul in there, right? Who else did you see down there? You saw Expose. Pat Benatar, Belinda Carlisle, Paula Abdul. Adele is up here. Gloria Estefan. More Belinda Carlisle. Karen White. Jackie McGee. Here's Jackie McGee. Y'all see Jackie McGee and Belinda Carlisle? Adina Howard, Brandy's first album. Fantasia, Adina Howard. Madonna, Jody Messina, The Emotions, Brownstone. Ooh, got some good stuff. EnVogue section. This is the EnVogue section. So I had to took the covers out. Lace, the Pointer Sisters, Changing Faces. That's Salt and Pepper down there. Oh, Michelet, Allison Williams. What's that child name? Evelyn Champagne King. Kelly Price, Shirley Murdoch, More Pebbles. Sheila E. I told you I talked about BNGB. I'm just letting y'all know I talk about my divas. I like them. Meli'sa Morgan, Sheena East, not Sheena Easton, Sheila E. Who is that? BNGB. Who's the other one? Pebbles. That's a Pebbles. Okay. Almost done. Jody Watley section. Selena Johnson, Donna Summer. And that's it. That's it. That's it. My R&B Diva music collection. There's more, right? Thank you guys so much. We're going to talk about all of these divas. They're coming up. I'm going to talk about them. Thank you all so much for just sharing in my world. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I really and truly do appreciate that you guys have taken the time out of your life to share a peace of mind. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the comments. If you want to comment on my music collection, do so. And like I said, this is just R&B divas. R&B divas. Anyway, as I said, leave a comment about what you think about my music collection, who you like in my music collection. Let me know about other artists that I like, but just never had the opportunity to purchase their music. Like, for instance, what's that lady's name? Oh, Avery Sunshine. See, I like Avery Sunshine, but I know it's not in there. But like, as I said, when music started to change, you stop purchasing music. See, that's the thing I miss about this. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's no longer, music is no longer tangible. It's not, you know, I live for this. That's when I'm telling y'all, oh, this artist did this and so on and so forth. I read. Why I'm going to purchase this album and not read the liner notes? You tell me. So I read them. I mean, I literally, sometimes that's what I do. I pull them out and read them. Read who wrote it. And then I look and say, oh, that person worked over here on this record too. Yeah. Well, anywho, thank you so much. And remember to put your behind where your heart desires to be. Remember, whenever I leave my mother's presence, she says, baby, remember that I love you, but God loves you best. Same to you. I love you. Thank you so much for your appreciation and your support. And make sure that you love people. Love people. You have to love people. You do. Even your enemies. You got to love them too. Pray for them. Pray for them. Pray that the Lord touch them. Pray that the Lord touch them. Pray that God release your enemies out of your life, like they leave, you know, really. And on that note, you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, see you next video. And until then, you know what I'm going to say. You all take care of yourselves out there. Talk to you later.